So in unit 1, the origin of species diversity is given by the Ernest Mayr. The Darwin of the 20th century was Ernest Mayr. Biodiversity. The number of species that are known and described range between 1.7 to 1.8 million. This is known as the biodiversity. Nomenclature, that is the naming to the organism. There is identification, ICBN, International Code for Botanical Nomenclature, ICZN, International Code for Zoological Nomenclature. And the scientific names ensure that each organism has only one name. Okay. Then there is a binomial nomenclature given by Carolus Linnaeus. It has a generic name and specific epithet. Okay. Let's example the Mangifera indica. There are some universal rules for nomenclature. Okay. And this indica represents the species. Mangifera represents the genus. Biological names, they are generally in Latin and written in italics. They are Latinized or derived from Latin irrespective of their origin. The first word in biological name is the genus, while the second one is the specific epithet. Both the words in biological name, they are when handwritten, are separately underlined or printed in italics to indicate their Latin origin. Let's move on the fourth point. The word genus starts with the capital letter and the specific epithet starts with the small letter. Example is Mangifera indica. Okay. So in the abbreviated form there is Mangifera indica Lin. Lin is the name of the author, which represents was given first and described by Linnaeus. Okay. Then there is like the classification. They have the taxa. What is the taxa? Therefore, animals, mammals, and dogs represent taxa at different levels. Taxonomy. Based on the characteristics, all living organisms can be classified into different taxa. This is taxonomy. It includes external and internal. When it includes the phylogenetic, it is known as the systematics. This branch of study was because in which the relationships among organisms we study. The systematics term used is the Latin word systema, which means the systematic arrangement of organisms. Okay. And hence, characterization, identification, classification, and nomenclature are the processes that are basic to taxonomy. Okay. In Systema Naturae as the title of his publication by Carlos by Linnaeus. And this includes the evolutionary relationships. Okay, taxonomic categories. Classification is not a single step process but involves hierarchy of steps in which each step represents a rank or category. Okay. These are the taxonomic categories and taxonomic hierarchy. It is taxon. A unit of classification is taxon. Okay. These taxonomic groups categories are distinct biological entities, not merely morphological aggregates. Species. There are Solanum tuberosum, potato, Panthera, Leo, lion. But having morphological similarities. Panthera has another specific epithet called Tigris solanum, like nigrum and melongena. Human beings have the species sapiens, Homo sapiens, Homo sapiens, genus. It includes the comparison to species of other genera. Potato and brinjal, these are two different species belong to Solanum, Panthera, Leopard pardus. Panthera, Leo is lion. Felis includes the cats. This genus differs from other Felis includes the cats, and there are family Felidae canidae. Canidae includes the dogs, and Felidae includes all these pantheras and panthera and Felis, that is gets into the Felidae. Families are characterized on the basis of both vegetative and reproductive features of plant species. Solanum, Petunia and Datura place in family Solanaceae. There are the order and other higher based on aggregates of characters. Convolvulus Solanaceae included in order Conimals based on floral characters. The animal order Carnivora includes Felidae and Canidae. Felidae and Canidae class includes related orders. Order Primata, monkey, gorilla, gibbon is in class Mammalia along with order Carnivora that includes tiger, cat and dog. Class Mammalia has other orders also. Phylum includes fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds along with mammals called the phylum. Kingdom, phylum, division, class, order, family, genus, species. Taxonomic categories hierarchical arrangement in ascending order. In ascending order, this one ascending order species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, division for plants, phylum for animals, and kingdom. Okay, taxonomics have also developed subcategories in the hierarchy. Also, as we go from species to kingdom, as the number of common characteristics goes on decreasing, move from species to kingdom, number of characteristics goes on decreasing. Lower the taxon, more are the characteristics that the members within the taxon share. Lower the taxa, more are the number of characteristics that the taxon within they share. Higher the category, greater is the difficulty of determining the relationship to other taxa at the same level. So higher the category, greater is the difficulty to identify the taxa at the same level. Okay. Hence the problem of classing becomes more complex. Now this table is very important. Man, Homo sapiens, Homo genus, family, Hominidia, order Primata, and class Mammalia, and phylum division of Chordata. Housefly, Musca domestica, genus is Musca, family is Muscidia, order is Diptera, class is Insecta, phylum is Arthropoda. Mango, biological name is Mangifera indica, genus is Mangifera, family is Anacardiaceae, order is Sapindal, class is Dicotyledon, phylum is Angiosperm. Wheat, Triticum mustivum, biological name, genus Triticum, family Poaceae, Poales, monocot, Angiosperm. We'll see the summary. Like 1.7 to 1.8 million diversity, right? Then there is all the categories constitute a taxonomic hierarchy. Okay, an organism represents occupy a place or position in the system of classification.